Hey, so just had I get this a lot. I have to see weight loss quickly or I'll give up. That's one of the biggest obstacles that a lot of the ladies come to me with. And it kind of makes me think differently about this and it's why the first week of everything I do is aimed to make things so simple that you don't really have to think about too much. So you get results and see results quickly. Because that is a great motivation boost. And I used to actually be a bit different with this. I would used to once upon a time go, take it really slow. And actually that would be quite demotivating. And I get that. Anything we do, we want to see results first. But here's the difference. After the first week or so, when things start to slow down, that's when you can lose a bit more motivation. But things will slow down. That is inevitable, okay? You're not going to lose fat fast forever. And that's where the personalization kind of comes in, and you want to tweak things for your lifestyle, okay? So it may be that the scales, you see a great loss in the first week, and that's where I actually quite like Slimming World, Weight Watchers, which might surprise you that I'm saying this. Long time no see, yes. It might surprise you, I'm referring to a comment, it might surprise you that I'm saying that I quite like Slim World Weight Watchers to that extent. So because it normally keeps things so simple that in the first week or so you might get that kind of confidence boost that you're seeing results and you're more likely to carry on. That's a really good thing. And the support is good, the accountability. But the problem comes when you hit a plateau in terms of weight. So the weight stays the same. It's almost like the blame's on you. Well, what have you not done? Like, you've eaten a Snickers bar, what are you playing at, kind of thing. You've eaten too many sins. And there's also no kind of adaptation to your lifestyle. Okay, so what about if you're eating out? What about your holiday? All these things are kind of overlooked, and that's where it needs to be a bit more personal to you. And also with the scales, just remember they don't measure your self-worth. You literally, all it is actually measuring is your gravitational pull to the earth. That is it. They also don't tell you how your clothes fit. Okay, that's an important indicator. So imagine you wake up full of energy, you're doing the things that you know will help you get the results, then you step on the scales and that number stays the same, or it's a pound up. Even though you feel like you've done everything right, it's like, what's the point? But it's not actually, the scales can be so up and down, like time of the month, sleep, stress, sleep, say that one again, salt, water intake, fibre. When I eat cabbage the night before, I will wake up heavier. Have you been to the loo before? All these things. So don't let the scales dictate what you do for the rest of the day, week, month, year, because actually it's that which will wreak havoc on your results, not the actual scale. So say the scales did stay the same. Who knows, tomorrow they could just go lower. It could be your carb intake, it could be anything. Now, they are one sign which can help you measure things. Hi, Ellen. How did you do what? What did I do? Good morning, Ellen. Yeah, I may have clicked the button. You can get loads of things, little app things on here. But anyway, they also may motivate you. So some people with the scales, it motivates them. So if they see the pound go down on the scale, they're then, win. And that's why in the first week I do aim to give you quick wins. Make it so simple that you don't have much choice, it doesn't drain your willpower, or you can get results. Because that's the key thing. But then that's where the personalization comes in. So as I said, they fluctuate on time, sleep, exercise, types of food you eat. If you eat loads of fibre one day and none the next, it's going to fluctuate. And it's actually learning to accept that. Learning to accept how long it took for the weight to come on, and consider that when you're losing it. Knowing that this has got to fit your lifestyle, so meals out, social life, wine, social life, Prosecco, wine, social life, all these things have to be considered and factored in. And that's where it's got to meet you and your job and everything like that. And that's where, for me, a lot of the other diets are kind of missing. So that personalisation week on week. It's not just like, did you follow it? Well, if you followed it, you would have lost weight, so you obviously didn't. That's kind of what I've heard before on some of the Slimming World stuff. And yeah, but not saying it can work for some people, and it does work for some people. And whatever you can stick to is actually the best diet, if I'm honest. But with the support, accountability is so key. And being able to make the smallest tweak, because sometimes the scale could go up, and you could just think, oh, sod it, might as well give up. Actually, sometimes just the smallest thing that you could tweak and everything's back down. And who knows, you carry on doing the things you know you have to do to get results, and tomorrow, what happens? You're kind of free down again. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that because I get that a lot. It's one of the biggest. So when I go over in one-to-ones with clients I work with, we kind of go over what the biggest obstacles will be, and it's almost like the fear of not seeing a result for doing something in the first week. I think it is a big fear, and I get that because you're putting the effort in and not seeing results. It's kind of frustrating, but make it more about health, fitness, life, energy, sleep, and all these things. Fitness, and the result of that, the result of achieving health is normally fat loss. But yeah, that's all I got. Any questions? Let me know. If you do want to try my free week, which is all about getting you into simple, good habits, healthy eating habits, which will help kind of kickstart your fat loss a little bit, I'm going to put a link in the comments below. At the end of that, you will get a one-to-one with me as well to kind of see how we can personalize this for you, because I'll be honest, I'm not going to lie, I'd love there to be one diet that fits everyone. That would be my dream. I'll just sit back, put my thumbs up and go, yeah, do that. But it doesn't work like that. So I'm here to help you. If you want to give that a kickstart, it's completely free for the week. Comment below or click the link and I'll get back to you from there. That's all I got. Speak soon and take care. Bye.